Hello GSL fans, I'm Wolf, the host of your new show called You Bet. I'm sure many of you are curious about what kind of show this is going to be. Basically through You Bet, we're going to have a fun time making predictions of the upcoming matches. I assure you that from now on you'll be able to find out the winners beforehand through this show. Currently the round of 32 of the 2014 Hot 6 GSL Season 1 Codes is in progress. This week the final two groups of the round of 32, which are groups G and H, will be playing. Today let's predict the results for Group G first. Let's take a deeper look into each of these players and talk about who has the better chance to win. For the first match of Group G, the defending champion Deer will play against Dark, who he actually selected himself. I bet when you guys heard about this matchup, most of you thought this is going to be a pretty easy win for Deer. It's a pretty obvious choice. Deer was a GSL champion last year, and he's viewed as one of the strongest Pro Toss players in the world right now. However, his opponent Dark is a rookie, and he's playing his very first Codes season. Furthermore, the total matches that he's played throughout his career is only 7. He's played 15 sets total in his career, and not many of those sets were actually against Pro Toss. Of course, Deer does not have a massive match record total himself, with a 74% win ratio and 78 against Zerg. With his championship experience, I don't know, I'm pretty sure that unless Deer makes some pretty big mistakes, Deer's going to take this match, no doubt about it. He's just on a completely different level.
아니요, 저 그 선수 소문을 듣게 좀 잘한다고 들어가지고 잘하는 상대 그냥 좀 빨리 한번 만나보고 싶었어요. 못한다고 생각해서 뽑은 게 아니라 최근에 제가 좀 못해져가지고 그렇게 앞서까지는 못할 것 같아요. 근데 쉽게는 아니야. 그래도 이길 수 있을 것 같아요. 아무래도 이승현 선수가 제일 신기했어요. 제가 일단 승자전 올라갈 것 같고 승자전에서 이승현 선수랑 만날 것 같아요. 올라가면 그 기세 타가지고 충분히 이길 수 있을 것 같아요.
다른 사람도 많은데 제가 제일 쉬워 보였나봐요. 후회하게 만들어 주려고 하고 있어요. 백동준 선수가 요새 좀 하락세를 타고 계신 것 같아요. 옛날 포스 없으니까 그냥 무난하게 이길 거라 생각하고 있어요. 지금 뭐 경기로 보여드려야지 좀 4승으로 올라갈 거라 생각하고 있어요. 지금 세레모니는 좀 생각하고 있어요. 네, 백동준 선수 제가 제일 쉬워 보여서 뽑은 것 같은데 울고 불며 땅치고 후회하게 되실 거예요.
The second match of Group G is Younghwa versus Life. Both of these players are not performing at their top shape coming into this season. If you look at Younghwa, he went through the preliminaries to advance to Code, barely managed to secure a spot in Codes, but was knocked out in the round of 32, where he went back to the Challenger League, where he had a difficult time advancing to the up and down matches. Then he had to grind out wins just to get back into Codes, and then he got knocked out again in the round of 32. However, this year in Code, he defeated Flash and Leenock to advance to Codes in first place from his group. If you look at Life, you don't really need to say much. Not long ago, most people were saying that he was so powerful that even he was a fourth race compared to the Terrans, the Colossus, and Zergs. It was like he was just on a completely different level. But that era kind of ended in Wings of Liberty. As Heart of the Swarm was released, his dominance started to decrease a little bit. So what about 2014? This season, many people think that these two players are going to be pretty close in this group, and I completely agree. But I'm a little bit worried that Younghwa might not actually make it. He might be knocked out from the round of 32 again, continuing that same pattern that we saw last year. Even if he gets if he gets through the round of 32, I think he's going to have a really tough time against Life. Life is saying that he's really confident against Pro Toss right now, and no matter who wins, I don't think this is going to be a 2-0. But if I had to predict this one, I would definitely give Life a 2-1 victory here. Really hard to call, but Life is going to take a 2-1, I feel.
더 좋게 생각해요, 저는. 그 네임드들을 결과적으로는 이겼잖아요. 주목받는 경기가 처음부터 되었었고 이겼으니까 더 좋게 생각하고 있어요. 저는 딱히 한 경기 전에 얼굴 평가 이런 거 신경을 다 안 써서 게임으로 보여줘야 될 것 같아요. 그때는 항상 한식이가 이제 시작하기 전에 뭐랄까 자신감이 좀 없었는데 요즘 게임도 잘 풀리고 있고 그래서 이번에는 16강을 진출할 수 있을 것 같아요. 작년보다 좀 나은 것 같은데 열심히 하고 있는데 아직 잘 모르겠어요. IN 선수들이랑 게임을 해보니까 다 잘하더라고요. 그래서 잘 모르겠는데 열심히 하면 이길 수 있을 것 같아요. 예상되는 선수는 없는데 일단 IM이랑 같이 요즘 합병했으니까 최정화 선수랑 저랑 올라가면 좋겠어요.
So we've taken a look at Group G for the round of 32, and we've made some predictions. Which two players are going to advance to the round of 16? That's what everybody wants to find out. How accurate our prediction is going to be. I'm really looking forward to find out. But I have to say goodbye for now. Don't forget though, I will be back on Thursday for the predictions for Group H. Thanks for watching.